This is the Binti Love Podcast, 5 Points, 5-star review. And I am your host, Binti Love. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about Marriage Huntsville, Alabama, Season 6, Episode 10. Okay, first of all, let me just say I gave this episode 4 stars. Because again, I have put up an episode with a 5 points, 5-star review and didn't put up any stars. Then I normally just put it in the commentary and description section. Okay, so yeah, I gave this episode 4 stars, 4 out of 5. So that's a good rating for this one. Okay. Okay, so this is the crew. Some of the people are missing. You know, we have the Martell and Melody, Maurice, Kimmy, Marcus, and Letitia. The Scotts are here. Okay. All right. So point number 1, let me just comment and say, did Tiffany really tell her husband that which one of these guys allegedly called her Karen? For those of you who do not know what a Karen is, it's kind of like the definition of someone who's always trying to start trouble. It could be a very simple situation, and they'll find something in there to create a situation that will make some trouble or some fuss. So that's what a Karen normally is. Try to create a situation to make a regular situation turn into a bad situation. Yeah. But I don't think that Tiffany is that type of person. I think Tiffany is hilarious. She's adorable. And she's just, really inquisitive. So I just wanted to point that out, that I don't think that them calling Tiffany, who is not in the picture here, she's one of the new cast members, a Karen, I don't think that is what it is. Okay, now moving on to point number 2, let me just report her husband, Tiffany's husband, is too big to get into a heated argument. He's a really big dude. I don't know how big he is, but he's not. When we saw the issue with them having these heated debates, he was way bigger than these 3 right here put together to me. So I was like, I don't really know if you want to get in a heated argument with him. And again, he's too big to get in a heated argument. No, thank you. Especially at his wife, Tiffany's wife. Tiffany is his wife. Allegedly, they got married before the show started. So this is her baby shower, and that's not the appropriate time for anything, I don't think. Okay. Now, point number 3, it is my criticism, which is clearly about Tiffany's husband. His name is Lewis. Okay, Tiffany's husband, Lewis. His raising his voice when he's that huge, again, let me reiterate that he's just too big for that. He needs to be able to be calm. Yeah, because no one wants any static with him. So that's not cool, and that's my criticism. He's too big to be arguing with other guys. However, let me just point this out after my criticism, is that he was very sweet and calm when dealing with his pregnant wife, Tiffany, at the end of the, close to the end of the episode and things of that sort. Not really the end, but, they were basically having issues and she didn't know whether she had to go to the doctor or not. Okay. Now, moving on to point number 4, the MVP moment. And again, the MVP moment is the moment, most valuable player moment, where you're like, okay, this, really made me feel something. Like, oh, okay, this is why I'm watching an episode, blah, blah, this, blah, that. So, the MVP moment for me is to see Kimmy going out again. Now, Kimmy has issues with health at this present time, and for her to be going out again, I thought was great. She looks good, great hair and powder blue shirt that she had on the episode. It looked all good on her. Again, she looks good here, and she always says her hair good and things of that sort. So, thought her hair looked great. Okay. Now, moving on. Is this a research moment or a teachable moment, guys? Let's take a look here. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Try this again. Well, we'll get that together for next time. But anyway, it's a research moment. Okay. According to research, going out with friends, it makes you feel very happy more than when going out with family, which is kind of odd, But that's according to research, that going out with friends makes you feel more happy than going out with family. And here's my take on that. Like maybe, going out with family is basically like, it brings up old emotions, childhood issues and things of that sort. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes going with family is really, really great, but you don't need to have all those emotions attached all the time when you go out with your friends. It's just fun, fun, fun. And, you just have a good time. And so it does lift the endorphins, which does have a healing property, having fun and laughter, things of that sort. Okay, now, before I move on to point number 5, let me just say again, subscribe, guys, and tell 10 people to subscribe too. Here at the Binti Love Podcast, 5 Points, 5-Star Review. Okay, now moving back to point number 5. Now, point number 5 is the most loving moment, and I felt that loving moment again was with Kimmy sharing with her friend, and her friend kept trying to make Kimmy smile. Again, Kimmy right there. She kept trying to make her smile. And I thought that was like, okay. Trying to make her laugh, trying to make her smile. And I thought that was the most loving moment for someone to do that. And I really appreciated that. And I thought that was really great. I love that. Okay. All right, guys. Well, this is the end. Again, make sure to subscribe and tell 10 people to subscribe too. Bye, guys.